Hello, this is Reginald Stinson, and in this video, I'm going to share with you why you should really take advantage of our markets live here really quick, guys. And this is for existing team members and also you new people that are taking a look at this opportunity. I'm going to share with you why you need to do this. Now, you may, if you're on Facebook, social media especially, or even your emails, you may have heard about the Forex craze that's going around online. And again, I believe this is the best opportunity and the best place to do it at. And I'm going to share with you why. Now, before I get to that, I want to show you Imarketslive. Basically, this company been around a couple years or what have you. And they have a lot of different ways you can make money. I'm not going to go through everything or every way that you can make money with this program on the Forex side. But the most vital product that I believe that we have to date is the Fusion Trader, because it's a high frequency trader that trades on your behalf pretty much every day that the market is open if there's tradable conditions. Okay, now again, tradable conditions, I want to make sure I reiterate that. Now, why this is important is because everybody loves the idea, if they have any sense, of multiplying your money, making your money grow for you, right? Everybody's aware of that. And I apologize for the background noise. I do have the kids in here where I'm at right now, so if you hear that, please bear with me. I have them solo right now, but everybody is familiar with the term making money grow for you, etc. Now, I'm gonna pull up some numbers here and just show you some things here, and to make this make sense for you as to why you need to do this. Okay, now let me pull up the calculator. Now, if you look here, and I'm just going to start with a $500 balance, and these numbers here are all hypothetical. All right, so your results will vary. This is not a guarantee of any results whatsoever. I'm just going to show you some hypothetical examples. So let's say, for example, you put $500, okay, in your bank account. Now, typically, if you look at most bank accounts, I'm going to go to, let's see, what's Bank of America APY savings, okay? Let's just look at that. Let me see if I can find something on it. Let's see here. All right, maybe I can, maybe I can. If I can't, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Because pretty much you know what it is. Okay, so here it is. Rates, all balances 1% annually. All right, that's what Bank of America. Okay, now typically on all banks, that's what it's going to be. All right, so let's say $500 you have in your savings account. You know, people get excited because they're saving money, etc., which is great. But on that $500, if you only manage to save $500, you're only going to make, okay, $5 a year on that. So in order for you to really make a lot of money, okay, let me close this out here really quick so we don't have any interruptions, because this thing will go off repeatedly. Let's close this out really quick. Give me a second. I'm going to close that and this and Skype and Zoom. Let's close that too. All right, so that's 100,000. So let me get rid of this. Good grief, hold on a second, y'all. All right, so let's say if you had $100,000 in the bank. Now you multiply that times 0.1%. That's going to be $1,000 a year on $100,000 in the bank, ladies and gentlemen. $1,000 a year that your bank is going to give you if you have that in your savings. So it will take you to really have $1 million a year to make $10,000 a year on your money. And the reality is most people are not going to be able to do that. Let's be honest, they're not. Most people are not in a position to do that. So if you're planning to build savings or additional retirement income, then that will not be the route that you will want to go. All right. So looking at this. All right, lost my thing here. But like I was saying, you're gonna have to have a whole lot of money in order for you to really build some savings, which technically most people are not going to be able to do it in this way. So this is what brings me to Forex, and the reason why I've always been excited about Forex. Let me minimize these chats here so they won't keep popping up. The reason why I'm excited about Forex, and let me show you why. All right, so stick with me here. I'm going to give you some value here. And let's just pull up this one. I think this is the right one. I'm going to show you the compounding interest form, okay? Which, you know, banks are only going to give you 1% annual on your money. 1% annual on whatever you have in the balance, okay? From a $500 balance. And what's crazy about that is they're only giving you 1%, but they're taking your money that you put in their banks and they're going out and multiplying your money. You know, they're trading with your money in the markets to create more money, obviously, while they only pay you out a measly 1%. So let's take that same $500. We're going to put it on this compound interest sheet. And let me see if I can zoom in here. I'm not really. Okay, here we go. All right, let's do 200%. All right. So if you look at this, and I'm just going to put this at 1% daily. Okay. Normally with our team structure, we have it set up to earn 2% daily. But since we use the example of 1% from the bank, we're going to do 1% daily on $500. Now in Forex, that is very easy to do. And I'm going to share with you how. And I know a lot of people are afraid of Forex because they're afraid they're going to lose money. Obviously, there is risk involved. Or you may be one of those people that don't have a lot of time. Now, here's the thing. If you don't have a lot of time to trade, I'm going to talk to you about our Fusion Trader here in a second. But don't have a lot of time to trade. You don't want to learn how to do this, but you want to make your money work for you. This is why this makes sense. And this is why the rich get richer and the poor stay poor, because they don't have information. Or if they do have this type of information, they're not taking advantage of it. So I'm going to give you the information here that you need to make a decision today that could change your life. Okay. So take that same 1% daily in Forex. The market is open Sunday through Thursday. All right. So if you take that same 1% and you're earning 1% daily on 500, and this is compounding every single day on your balance. If you look at the end of 30 days, ladies and gentlemen, the end of 30 days, you're at $673. Now, I want you to comment below on this video and tell me, would you rather earn 1% a day or would you rather earn 1% a year? Comment below. I want to hear your comments. I want to see your comments. 1% a day or 1% a year, right? This is why everybody should be doing this. Everybody, right? Because if you see this video wherever you're seeing it at, whether it's live or the recording, and you don't take action, I have to question your mindset seriously as to whether or not you really are looking to build a retirement income, right? Or this can be extra income, or this is how you can build extra savings. I'm not suggesting that you take all of your money out of your 401k and put it into Forex. This is just based on a $500 example. Okay, so at the end of 30 days, you're going to have $673. At the end of 60 days, you're going to have $900. Again, would you rather have 1% a day or 1% a year? Now, mind you, this is legal money. Okay, this is not some scammy high yield investment program. You're doing this legally. At the end of 90 days, you have $1,200. Now, I'm going to scroll down to 365 days. Okay, 365 days, that $500. If you earn 1% daily on that $500, you're going to have $16,000 in savings, as opposed to you putting that same $500 in your savings account thinking that you're being smart, right? We think that we're smart because now we have a savings account and we have money in it, but technically it's not so smart. You know, you want to take some of that money and put it to work for you, because when you do, that same $500 that you would have put in your savings account, You put it in your Forex account. Now you have $16,000 at the end of the year. Okay, pretty cool, right? Now at the end of 2 years, let's go to the end of 2 years because this is through 2 years. All right, at the end of 2 years, you're looking at $500,000, well over $500,000. Okay, if everything works out perfectly. Now this is at the end of 2 years. 730 trading days. Like you're earning 1% on your account balance. Now, again, this is compounding interest, which means that you're not withdrawing your money. Okay, you're not withdrawing. You're just trading or allowing our traders to trade for you. And each day you're going to earn 1% on your account balance, which means that your lot sizes will increase according to whatever your balance is. Okay, so if you do that at the end of 2 years, you're at $500,000. Now, how long is it going to take you to earn $500,000 at your credit union right now on $500? Answer, please. How long is it going to take you? Is the potential even there? Now, again, your results will vary. I'm not going to put it out there and guarantee that this is going to happen perfectly like this, but I'm just showing you a hypothetical example. If you go into any bank right now and say, hey, I want to deposit $500, how soon can I get to $500,000 by allowing it to compound, right? You'll be long and gone and dead before that ever happens. Okay? You'll be long gone and dead before that happens. Okay? So I'm telling you guys, the process is shorter here. Now, the reason why you want to join Imarketslive, and the reason why I'm so passionate about this, not only because you're learning a 7-figure skill set where you can trade on your own, right? You can trade on your own if you want, but they just introduced this Fusion Trader, which is a hot product because this works perfectly for what we're talking about on this spreadsheet. For those busy people that may not have a lot of time to look at charts or to get on trainings or whatever, but you just want to put your money to work for you, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, I'm going to log in here and just show you this. I'm going to log in and just show you. All right. So basically, here's how it works. Without showing too much information, I can't click on settings. All right. So basically, I have my Oanda account, my broker account connected here, or what have you. I set my lot size, which is my risk, which you'll learn that in the training. And basically, it's completely hands off at that point. Now, hopefully, you can see my phone, but just in case you can't, let me see here. All right, just in case you can't see my phone, I'm going to show you my balance, okay? You see that I have a $2,700 profit here, which this is, let me see here, open trades. I don't think this is, unless he opens some more trades that I missed. Let's see here, guys. Close trades. All right, let's look at the closed trades. You look here, $5 profit, $51 profit. Actually, you see all the profits here. All this green is profit, and you see the gains on each trade. But I'm gonna go over here to my phone, and hopefully, you can see it. I hope you can. All right, you see I have those trades open. They're working for me. But I'm gonna jump over here to the history, and I'm just gonna show you what happened. I'm going to show you what happened the last 2 days, okay? The last 2 days, my wife just called me. Now, this trade here at the top, that was mine. That had a $40 loss, so we're just going to ignore that. But we're going to start here where you see the 19 cents, okay? Now, everything from here below pretty much is from the Fusion Trader. Now, you see I had a $35 profit here on that one, $46, $61, $13, $44, $12, $10, $12, $4, 67 cents, 33 dollars, etc. And this is from the last 2 days because I actually just got started with this 2 days ago. And you see that I have $451 profit on a, I just put 2,000 in here last night. Okay. So we can't really count that. But even if you did, how much gain is that on a $9,000 account? Now, you don't have to put this much money in there. I just did mine like that. But I'm just showing you this example that I was able to create $451 in profit in 2 days with hands-free trading. I did not do this, okay? There was a very few trades that I took 90%, 90 something percent, 99% actually of these trades you see here, let's just say 98% of them were from the Fusion Trader. And I'm well over $451 in profit, ladies and gentlemen. So this is just an example of what's possible. Again, I cannot guarantee any results. There are going to be days when you lose trades. You're not going to win all of your trades every single day. But thus far, since we've been trading for 2 days with the Fusion Trader, we've won all of our trades. Now, again, you're not going to win every single last trade. But at the end of the month, okay, even if you only did 1% a month, ladies and gentlemen, you're still winning in comparison to you having that same money in a bank, because that bank is only going to pay you 1% a year. But in Forex, if the worst case scenario happened and you only earn 1% a month, you are still winning. So this requires a completely different mindset. If you're comfortable with being broke or what have you, and again, you don't want your situation to change, you don't want to create savings, and you want to be 80 years old working at Walmart like some of these people are, and it's really sad. Okay, I'm not bashing them at all. That's a really sad, disheartening situation to go into Walmart and see somebody who's old enough to be my great grandma working at the register with a bar stool because they can't stand up, but they have to go to work because they didn't plan. They didn't properly plan for their retirement. So you can allow our traders, again, this is completely hands-off trading. You can allow them to trade for you, right? While you learn everything that we have in Imarketslive, how to use the harmonic scanner, how to trade by yourself on charts, how to go through IML, well, going through IML Academy to learn all the chart analyses and what a hammerhead counter is or whatever. You know, you can learn all that while you earn with the IML Fusion Trader. Some of you guys have joined and you quit the first 24 hours because you have a loser's mindset. You give up on yourself too easy. Oh, it's too hard, I'm going to give up. But you got to understand that this is a 7-figure skill set. You're not going to make 7 figures or even 6 figures and it be easy, right? If it was easy, everybody would be doing it. But this company has made it extremely simple for people to earn while you learn, which with this trader that we have, this product, you can truly earn while you learn, right? And work on the complicated stuff, right? You can work on the complicated stuff, such as learning chart analysis and all this stuff, which is fun. Like I said, in our trading room, if I jump in our trading room, I got people messaging me and texting me while I'm on this. But if I hop into our trading room, guys, I'm telling you guys, I'm going to show you again. All right, let me click on this, and let's just see photos. All right, and I'm just gonna scroll through some of these photos. I think this one is mine. But these are some trades from the Fusion Trader on other people's account. Look at this game here, $26. You see the blue is $26 on $370 balance. Okay, where else you gonna do that at? Right? You see this gentleman, I don't know who photo this is. I think this is Ayana. But you see $1,000 right there. Okay, there was her trading. Right here, you see $1,300. This is from the Fusion Trader. You see $16. I don't know what their balance is, but $16 a day is huge, right? And I can't scroll through any more photos here. But I think that's enough for you to see, guys, that this makes sense. It just makes sense for you to do it. Look at this. Where else can you take $500 and have the potential to earn 1% daily and turn it into $16,000 in a year? That's just on the low end. But we're teaching people 2% daily because it's not complicated to do that. So we're going for 2% daily. And if you look at 2% daily, the numbers get ridiculous at the end of the year. The end of the year, in 1 year, you have $500,000, right? In 2 years, you have 500 million. That's if you do it perfectly. But again, your results will vary. This is compounding interest. This is assuming that you don't withdraw from the account. And this is on 730 days or 365 days. Now, even if you only did, right, 30% of this, right, or 10% of this. Let's say if you only did 10% of $500,000, okay, 10%. I already know what it is, but I'm going to do it for this example. That's $50,000 in a year from 500. If you only did 10%, right? But what if you did 20% of this right, ladies and gentlemen? That's $100,000. What if you did 10% of 500 million? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 500. I think I need one more zero. So 1. So 10% of 500 million. That's over 2 years. That is 50 million. Should be 50 million. Okay. So that's still $50 million if you get 10% of it right. So the reason why we are excited is because the opportunity is limitless. It's crazy. It's insane. It's exciting. It's exciting. And even when I was doing other businesses, because I know some people are like, well, I'm focused on this, so I don't want to recruit. Ladies and gentlemen, you don't have to recruit to do this. All right. We're not talking about recruiting here at all. I haven't mentioned anything about you referring anybody to this. When I was building another company, I wanted to do this because this is what the wealthy do. Right. And I played with it sparingly, to try to figure out how to make my money grow because it's just sitting in the bank, not doing nothing for me. And when Imarketslive came out with this fusion trader, especially along with the swipe trades and everything else that we have, they have made this so simple for people to make their money grow and work for them and for them to make money without recruiting. Recruiting is cool, it's awesome, but everybody can't do it. Everybody don't want to do it. You may be doing something else. You may have an extremely busy schedule. But now, guys, the process is so simple to do it with here, guys, that you should be getting started right now. I don't know what's stopping you. So if you're interested and you want to work with us with the Unit of Prosperity team, definitely send me an inbox. Let's connect. Let's go to work. If one of our team members who was in the Unit of Prosperity sent you this message, make sure that you get back with them and ask them for their link to get started. We'll hook you up with some bonuses. If you do decide to build, we have some incredible bonuses that will help you. But guys, this is something that you want to share with everybody because it's a great opportunity, guys. And I just showed you why. And I definitely look forward to working with you. So I'm jumping off. I just wanted to share with you why I am excited. If you're on YouTube, look in the description and click my link. Or you can just go to tradewithreginald.com. Again, whatever the investment is, guys, you're talking about a $50,000 to $100,000 education that you're getting here for $200 that it requires to get started. $215 to get started with Imarketslive. People crying about $215. Oh, I don't have it. I'm broke. Well, if you don't have the money to get started, that's why you need to find a way to get started, because that's a problem for any grown man and woman to not have $200 laying around the house. I'm just saying, it's a serious problem that you need to correct. If you do this 2%, guys, at the end of 30 days, your membership is paying for itself, right? You almost had 200% growth. The membership is paying for itself. It's worth it. You have professional traders trading on your behalf with the Fusion Trader. It's worth it. You're getting a 7-figure skill set and 7-figure training, so it's worth it. People that try to go out and manipulate the system and, try to go to these sites and get this education free always end up screwing themselves. Some people be like, hey, you can go to babypips.com. I call out the link, babypips.com, right? And think that that's going to teach you how to really become a 7-figure trader. You're only going to get so much for free, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be willing to invest in yourself. And that site, has blown a lot of people accounts because they thought they can get it all for free and they end up screwing themselves. But if you want to invest in yourself and allow a professional trader to trade for you while you learn how to trade on your own, this is the place to do it at, ladies and gentlemen. We have so many ways you can trade and make money, but this is one of the top recommendations I'm going to make right now because, again, we're cashing in profits daily, and you have the potential. Again, we cannot guarantee any results, but you have the potential to see all green in your account daily while you learn the skill set on how to do it yourself. It's a no-brainer. So inbox me or go to tradewithreginald.com and get started, ladies and gentlemen. Or if someone shared this with you that's on our team, make sure you connect with them and get their link to get started, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Take care. God bless.